So, you remember how we had the character creator back at like the very beginning of the game? Where we could choose to, you know, design our avatar however we want to make? Well, this is essentially what that is. So you can change to like what I saw the interact thing a second ago. There we go. Yeah, so I don't want to, this will not affect your current stats or abilities. Yeah, so this is purely cosmetic and whatnot. So after you've done this mission, then you can come here at any point to, well, at any point late at night to, change your character to whatever the heck you want. Like, you basically go into this menu once again after the beginning of the game. You don't have to worry about, you know, being locked into a single look for life. That's what you can do. So you can change things around however you want. So I do really like that that this game does make, you know, the whole thing available for you to come back to and do whatever with. So we can change our voice, we can change gender, we can change any of the thingamabobs here at any point we want. So that's handy there. So that's handy. So we have gone through, you know, the entire playthrough up to this point as the male protagonist in my dudo here. But it is possible that for some future stream we could always change it up to the female avatar if we wanted to do that. So maybe that's something that we may potentially do for some future streams. I probably won't be doing that in the middle of stream right now, but maybe for next stream and maybe for a couple stream-to-streams, maybe we'll switch things up. Maybe we shall see. I'll probably still do like most of the main story as Mr. Dudo. I think that you can save like different presets. I think you can save and load different presets, which is really, really nice. I think that's the case. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's the case. So, you know, before we're done with the game, we'd definitely be switching back to our Mr. Dudo here. Because, like, he's the one that I'm most used to. He is the one that I'm most used to at this point and most fond of. But I feel like there should be, like, some spans where we do, you know, try mixing things up a bit. So I do like that that's an option available. So that was a really good quest to get done over there and whatnot. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat stuff here that I missed. Hello, Esper's Eyes. Alright, really gotta say that since it's been a nuisance since you've been back into this game. You really hate how the QTE prompts disable all your buttons until you get the miss good perfect text. This is stuff like you trying to press overdrive, get that input eat, and then instinctively transitioning into an art like you wanted to use after overdrive. Yeah, that can be a bit irksome. One of the mods that I can enable disables the QuickTime events completely, and instead of showing them on screen, the computer just automatically gets like perfect, essentially. I haven't tried out that mod at all during this playthrough yet, but it is an option that I have, is to completely disable the QuickTime events and get like a standard perfect every time, essentially, is what it is. It's something I'll consider at some point, maybe. Treasure info, cool. It's been alleged that Gran Turismo 7 is always online so that car makers can forever control access to buy players to the licensed cars. What a nightmare of a consumer product. Sounds kind of like it. Just like the GTA 6 on the PS3. Sure doesn't have the latest cars, but it's actually playable. It looks like a PS4 game anyway. Holly, was GTA 6, is that a joke term for some sort of a related game there? Polyphony is what happened. Remember when it took 6 years developing GTA 5 and making one of the best racing games ever made? Man, I'm not completely familiar with everything myself. Oh, GT6. Oh, gosh dang it. No way. Gotcha. I swear, like, a lot of the time, after so many years of, like, streaming and content creation, I've gotten very used to seeing, like, a lot of typos and various small words in chat and whatnot. So my mind just kind of assumes that things are a typo if they're similar to something else that makes sense in my head. So that's what happened there. But yeah. Unlikely can't confirm, but you feel they've also allowed you to have save and load presets for builds, gear, art, skills, if they were doing such a thing. I can tell you that they don't let you do that. Be trying out other builds if they did instead of being religiously eat the blossom dance. Well, maybe you can't save presets. Maybe it's not a thingamabob. If it isn't a thingamabob, then I'll freaking create like a notepad and jot down everything that there is currently so that I can go back to it later down the line. Because yeah, we will be changing things up for variety's sake. So if there's no presets, I'm writing this down, whatever all these are, is what I'll do. Yeah, hello, you're the human who helped Dr. Staccata stop Frazee, aren't you? Good timing. I need your help, you see? Doctor still hasn't come back from his undercover investigation, and I don't know what to do. What's the undercover investigation about? That rotten Frazee took what was left of her cult and disappeared into Caldros, you know? The doctor was sure she'd try some new scam, so he pretended to be a believer and snuck into their hideout. But I haven't heard from him at all, okay? I'm worried he's gotten caught or, you know, worse. Sent to Detroit. Huh? Well, speak of the deviled egg pizza. It's a doctor, isn't it? Will you just wait a second, please? Wait. Oh, you mean on, like, the phone there? Is this my skull? Why does it look so much more green in this light? Hello? Hello, this is Jalimbo. Where are you, doctor? I'm in the bandits' refuge in Caldros. Must get in touch with Harmonia. Tell him I need help, and he has to hurry, okay? Oh, Frazie's coming back, it seems. Please, Jalimbo, I don't have long before... I lost the connection. This is very, very, very bad news. Although, at least you were around when it happened, no? Please, you have to go rescue the doctor, okay? And then maybe stop Frazie from whatever she's trying to do? Okay. Wait for Caldros saves Takata and stop Frazie. Okay, let's do that. Why specifically Detroit? Because it's a place you don't want to... you don't want to find yourself in. This guy is headstrong and impulsive. He has a true heart, you know? So hurry to Caldros, yes? Yes, and thank you. There was a... I haven't seen the full movie before myself, but I've seen scenes from... What? Oh, okay, that's not my skull. That's a... Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. That not being my skull there. I was so confused for a hot second there. I haven't seen the full movie, but there's this movie called the Kentucky Fried Movie where I've seen one of the scenes of it where it's like there's this evil emperor Dudo that's like deciding what to do with his prisoners, and the first one comes forward and he chops his head off, and then he's like, now take him to be tortured. And then the next guy comes up, some American spy, and he's like, nothing you can do will scare me. And the evil Dudo is like, take him to Detroit. And the guy's like, no, no, not Detroit, please, anything but that. As he gets dragged off. Facing a new challenge or preparing to embark on a new endeavor, do you ever sense the whispers of the will within you? To put the question into more human terms, do you ever get gut feelings? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Recently found Happy Gilmore at a local pawn shop for UMD? What's a UMD there? I'm not actually familiar with the term, I'm sorry to say. I see, as a rule, though I favor logic. But in the most crucial of times, we have relied instead upon the will of the Ova within us. I have felt the presence of Senerapa water deep in Noctla. That knowledge is clearly a gift from my Ova. For as long as we have that water, the Orf survive. I fear I must go to Noctlam at once. I would ask your assistance. Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm gonna go help the man on Dudo first, and then I'll get to you. That's what I'll do. Thank you. Preparations are complete. Save 2 missing ingredients for the rations. 3 pieces of Loganese driftwood and 4 heads of Sadalana lettuces must be found before I can depart. Exhaustion is setting in. The Ova within me has begun to recede. Must find the water while I still have the Ova's guidance. Do I have the thingamabobs yet? Nope. Apparently not. There's no exclamation point there that says that I can currently deliver this stuff. Alright, what's this quest over here? I'm just gonna go around accepting a bunch of things. Oh, what's this intel? Thank goodness for that, that mod that increases the intel range. But yeah, Universal Media Disc. So I created the media format for portable movie player, cameras, even handheld game consoles. However, the only player ever released for UMD was the PSP. Oh. Well then. I don't know if you're aware, but a number of xenoforms here in New LA were recently murdered by humans. I was the one who resolved that case if it's the religious thing. Wait, that was you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up a painful memory. It was such a waste. All of us living in New LA need one another's help, you know? I'm sorry. Here I am ranting away and you don't even know me. My name is Eliza. I'm a volunteer working to promote community solidarity among all New LA residents. How do you think things are going? Rock how the Universal Media Disc only got used in one device. Yeah, it's not very universal, is it? I'm more optimistic than most about our city, so it's been a diverse place after all. I hope to broaden that existing sense of tolerance to include our xenoform friends. If I might backtrack for a moment, the tragic incident I mentioned is just the sort of thing that holds back progress. That Alex fellow and his sympathizer have formed a sort of, well, I guess you'd call it a militia. Now, let me be clear. I don't want anyone to get hurt over this, not even members of the militia. I hope to sit down with them and discuss the matter like the rational humans we all can be. Lisa is totally right. We've got to be fair here, and opening fire on someone without at least trying to talk is the most totally unfair thing you could possibly do. You and the other members of Team Elma have a reputation for being fair and honest in your dealings with all people, whether they be human or xenoform. I hope you might agree to ask as a mediator in these talks with the militia. You must help us convince these people that their actions only serve to hurt this great city. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to him. What? No. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I just didn't want to, Wait, can you just farm affinity like this then? Is that a thing that you can do? Whoa, wait here. If you just reject it over and over again, can you farm affinity like that? I didn't even think about that. I rejected it by accident, but like, hold on. Also, when it comes to character affinity, I do wonder if I should like start putting some other party members in to build up their affinity. Okay, I'm already at 5 hearts with the Lin, so I may as well switch a Lin out with someone else when we're not doing main missions. And then, yeah, same with Elma over here. What about Arena? Because if I'm just like screwing around and I don't need to like be at the ready for a serious battle, I don't know why it shows these random other names on Cemu. Walt? Who's Walt? Yeah, I still am building up a smidge with Arena. But, you know, I've already built it up to max with Elma and Lin, so like, I may as well start using some other party members here. That's what I should probably be doing. Can I farm affinity off of this though? In which case I could potentially just, you know, grind affinity off camera if I really wanted to. Like, would it seem like this would bring it up? Well, I'm just gonna do this a few times and see if it seems like Arena's affinity is going up. Pretty sure you can affinity farm like this. Huh. That's interesting. Klein. Oops. One more time. I'll do it one more time and then I'll have a look. That's what I shall do. Yeah, I totally heard about it. Okay, inquire. Boobity bop. You must help us. Whoa, decline. Imagine going to a friend's house and then they just picture an affinity chart, but it's for everybody who knows IRL. Just go there and you find they're collecting a real affinity chart and how close they're getting to you. Doesn't seem like the hearts have gone up at all any. I'm gonna Google it really quickly. Let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles X affinity farm. Affinity farming. I'll just look up really quickly. Affinity farming tips. Let's see here. Support quest at the online terminal at the barracks can give extra affinity rewards. Affinity farming by rejecting quests? Let's see here. Fastest way to increase affinity. Getting soul voice and completing missions is your best bet until post game. I mean, it's not saying anything about it. I don't know. Let's go get some other party members anyway. This is what we'll do. Because, yeah, I don't think that I need any super strong friendos right now, per se. I don't believe. Probably not going to need my best party for a little bit. So, let's just bring in some other nerds. How about? I can only assume that you're engaged in a mission that requires assistance from a blade of my caliber. Have turned to me in a desperate plea for aid. I should be outraged, but your brazenness intrigues me. You'd help me accompany you, yes?
Come now, let's go.
Then let us be off. I'm sure you are eager to witness my elite talents firsthand. I would hate to keep you in suspense. Well, look, he's just level 14. What a nerd. What a nerd. Oh, I have to confirm changes down here. And then, I don't know, maybe go after Doug. Maybe. I don't think we've really used Doug in our team apart from that one mission that one time. I'm fairly certain that he's just chilling like right over here. Whoa, Doug! Mind if I park right there? Hi, Mr. Dudo. Hi.
Hey.
Well, it's still being worked on in the maintenance center. Sounds like it'll be a while before he's back in fighting shape. What do you say we go clear out the mission control backlog so he doesn't have a damn thing to do once he's finally back on duty?
Okay.
Alright, now we're talking. Let's go. Alright, yeah, come along, Doug. Level 18. Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Now we have a bit of a different team. I mean, I use Arena pretty frequently, so maybe I should put in someone that I don't use a whole lot, much at all. Like, maybe. Something new in the commercial district. Can't I, was it the commercial district or was it somewhere else? Where was that diner at? Can't I find, like, Fry near the, diner? This game is impressive for Wii U, but that pop-in was still slightly annoying. Yeah, it might not have been like that on original Wii U hardware. I am playing it on an emulator, to be fair. But I assume that it probably would be like that on the actual Wii U. But to be fair, the game doesn't, you know, expect you to be, like, flying into that bit as fast as that. We'll see if it pops in if I come back over here. No, it's already loaded coming back over here. It was just coming from that one area, I guess. Where was that, where was the diner? It was over, I know that there was that diner place that like Fry hangs out at if I put him into my party. What the heck is it? Since we're discussing cheese tactics, there's an out of bounds trick that lets you sneak a skull into an area where the super boss that drops receding or rust hangs out in post game. Makes farming him easier if you can actually hit him without night vision, because dude seems to have high evasion. Huh. I didn't know about that. I was not aware of that. Is this a diner? This is the diner over here. Yeah, this is it. So Mr. Dudo should be over here, right? I think. I'm eyeing cars in the commercial district. Oh, there's Bose over there. Oh, here's Fry. I was thinking about going and getting Bose, but here's Fry. So, ID starting a survey. You come here and have another drink with me? Oh, this is the industrial district. So I guess I got the thingamabob here by talking to him for the first time. What, you're heading off on a mission? Ah, well, sure. Save some lives or whatever. Go come along if you want. What do you say? A compact car? It's not a sports car? Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Do you mean that one over there? Or was there one on the street? Let's go race. Let me go pour the rest of my scotch into my flask. Alright, I'm geared up and ready to go. Yeah, that is a good point there. Why get Bose when you can get Fry? I mean, everyone here is pretty low level. HP is the lowest level. Should I put him at the back then? Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so tiny. I mean, why would you ever drive around in something like that when you can drive around in this? Look, it seems like people already do it in like normal life. Look, there's one parked right there in the parking lot. No! They're really hard to control though. Hold on. Like, hold on. Look, somebody else parked here already. Can I just park my Skell alongside theirs? Skells seem like they might need like specialty Skell parking spaces. Like, I can do that. I'm a little bit up in the air, I guess, with that. I kind of drove up onto this other Skell a little bit. But look at that. See? Why would you need to drive a little compact car when you can just drive around an insanely massive weapon of mass destruction? Why would you do that? What was I doing? I forget. Rites of Ruin. Oh yeah, make for Cauldros to rescue what's his face. All right, let's go on a rescue mission along with my underleveled friendos here. This is what we shall do. All right, where is this at? This is over here apparently. I should go into an alien planet and deciding to bring a compact instead of a sports car. Yeah, why would you do that? So somewhere around here, I saved Mr. Dudo. Also, hold on, let me just check really quickly. What's my TP at? Oh, I have enough for overdrive. I should be fine. I should be fine with this under-leveled party. As long as I can just solo any threats that come our way. Should be able to do it. Okay, boobity bop. But yeah, you bring a compact car to an alien world, Mythic? You see, the cars of NLA don't have a collision. You can drive as recklessly as you want without worry of a car accident. Probably beat the final bosses though because they're untouchable. That is true. Oh, you're up there, so I do need to leave my Skell. I'm more powerful without my Skell anyway, so I guess that's fine. Like, I assume there'd be a battle here, right? Maybe. I'll also save. Never mind, I'm not gonna save. It was all a sham. Oh, that's a light. I thought that was a weird banana peel for a hot second. Check for signs of life. I've been waiting for you, you know. Whew. While I was playing dead, the actual bodies kept piling up around me, you see. I'd about given up hope. Still, I think I knew you'd come, right? I'll have to thank Jalimbo as well, once we get out of here. Phrasy's further on inside, okay? Please stop her. So that crazy religious bitch kept on going on her murder spree? Is what you're telling me here? This is no longer has anything to do with God's real or imagined, does it? This is just slaughter. This psycho bitch. Oh, unexplored territory. Will I ever stop excelling, did he just say? Bandit's Refuge. Why, did he gain a level up off of that? He might have. because they are all super under level, so they probably get a decent bit of experience. I was just exploring around even. Bam, sweet. Ranged attack probe. The hell is a ranged attack probe? Boosts ranged attack power in battle, effective throughout the entire region in which the probe is installed. Huh. Interesting. Okay. It's been a little while since I've saved, so let's go ahead and save here now. Look, we got the team here. We got the team of what would this team be? Big burly men. And that guy. Is what this team is. Oh man, probe that boasts range attack as opposed to a probe that boosts attacks from range. Well then. Oh my goodness, she's even more crazy religious than I thought. You dare. Oh my goodness, it lagged. She just got the entire universe to like freeze up for a hot second. You dare interfere with the glorious works of the bringer of miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God. Grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles. Nope. Oh, it speaks! So be it. What the heck is this? I understand. You are a demon come to blaspheme against the one true God. Blurt out a question about who this new phrase is. Demand that this so-called avatar identify itself. Frazee and I are one, and yet we are distinct. I'm unworthy of such an honor, for the being that stands before you is an avatar of my god, the bringer of miracles. Is this what happens when you use the mimic spirit ash in Elden Ring? Loyal Frazee, I shall use the man on blood you offered up as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heavens. Oh, conduit, it's tied with other Xenoblade games confirmed. Whoa. Really? I don't have the words. Oh, joy. Ha ha. This is but a taste of what shall come. In time, you and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Now come forth, harbingers of miracles. Yeah, just coming in for the normal 9 to 5. Ah, such glorious forms. It's like the generic enemies that you find anywhere else in the world. Truly, these are the children of God. I'm just ignoring the crazy bitch atop a combat stance. I already know that they're generic enemies. You would strike the divine? Ah, how can such willful foolishness exist? Spare it no concern, Frazee. So long as you remain pure and true, it is no matter. In time, the world will come to embrace the bringer of chaos, miracles, just as you have. Now go, my harbingers, cleanse this place of these impure ones. No, I don't like cleansing, don't do it! Yeah, what? But will they truly be able to take on the team of the big burly men? And that guy. Come on, overdrive, please. Will I be able to? Yeah, it does kind of look like a Sheikah eye now that you mention it. HP already went down. Somehow I'm not too surprised. Somehow I'm not too terribly surprised about that. Okay, well. The one not burly man is already down. The others are staying alive decently well. It seems like. But he went down. Well, Doug's the last one standing out of the other ones now. Well, this is why it's the burly men and that guy. Well, time to die. See you later. I'm the last one standing. Eventually, everyone went down. The first one who went down was the non-burly man, though. Great avatar, your form. I was about to say, what if this was like a Scooby-Doo reveal? And it's like, so-and-so head guy that was the one running the manor all along, or something like that they'd say in Scooby-Doo. Who knows? I haven't seen that in forever. This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortune. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, Frazee, to the power of the bringer of miracles. What do you bet HP goes down first again? What do you bet? What would you bet about that, Only level 30. Hey, look, a class level up there. Well, they all took some massive damage immediately. Didn't they? Dang, I suck! Yeah, HP went down immediately again. Oh, well, my friendos are down. It's just me now. This is fine. This is fine. I probably don't actually need to build up all the way, do I? I can probably just, like... I can just... See ya. Get up, friends. Don't worry, I appreciate the effort from most of you. How can mere humans do this? I will not let this end here. Not this way. Mother Fortune, lend me your power. Is that a skull back there that she's gonna get into? What is that? What was that enemy skull doing back there? After Harmonia, if we don't stop her here, it will only lead to more phrases in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end, okay? Avenge all the Manon they've slain, won't you? Have to pursue her in her skull outside, maybe? Maybe? Whoa. Not a camera angle I exactly needed there. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the burly man and some guys. Humans are mere tools, yet you have the audacity to turn upon your master? Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their role in eager submission. Tools are meant to act like our dear Frazee. But ours is a benevolent god, and there is still time for you to repent and accept her command. Now prove your faith, kill the Manon, and sow chaos in New LA. Who are you? I'm an avatar of God, in the purest sense, one of a host of daughters to Mother Fortune, our flesh the incarnation of her glorious will. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW772 XX Fortnite gamer Trin, bearer of the tower's name. Bear witness, Mother. I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me. Oh, this is actually a pretty cool battle theme when it really picks up later. So I'm actually gonna really quickly go and enable the mod that disables the overdrive music. Is what I'm gonna do. Bam, no overdrive music. Let's actually get to listen to this theme. Bada bing, bada boom. He'll bear all the power and cruelty within me. Because it actually is a pretty cool boss battle theme. I think. This is the one that I'm thinking at. But yeah. Gets interesting camera angle. Trin, such cheek. Yeah. Not wrong there, huh? Also just level 30. I'm probably not going to be able to attack from the side here, am I? Gosh dang it! I was not trying to do that! Shoot. I screwed up. That's not the thing that I wanted to click there. I wanted to click overdrive. Hi! Hi! How are you doing? What just happened? I just sliding slingered off the cliff. Ooh, don't walk off! No! No, Ghost Walker! Gosh darn it. Ah! Ah! Holy crap! 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 Now I don't have TP anymore. Gosh darn it. I mean, I can always fight in my skull while my friend was fight on the ground. And annihilate you easy peasy. Well, that happened. That happened, I guess. Hello? Oh, hi. Did they fall down in the lava? They're just instantly dying. Punk. Let's bind. There's no reason to bind you here, actually. Now it's just a regular theme instead of the spicy boss battle theme. Well, there we go. Gosh. If only that other dude hadn't started fighting me, I could have potentially still won there. I could have potentially still done it. Oh, man. If only that other enemy wasn't there. It's over, yes? The one responsible for luring in all those Manon is gone? The one who tempted Phrazy into all of this madness? I see. That's a relief, isn't it? For all my skepticism, I never dreamed to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all this, you know? You don't think there's a chance that any other humans could be, you know, imposters? Among us! Promise that you and your friends are real, at least. He was concerned about additional doppelgangers. We're real, at least. Yeah, real sus. Oh, no. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind, isn't it? Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge these demons from your world. Freaking just toss this bitch into the lava. It's over, Phrazy. There was never a bringer of miracles, was there? Lies. I won't be tempted by your lies, demon. I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim in this as well, isn't she? There's nothing I can do for her now, no? Guess I'll leave the rest of you blades. Let's go home, okay? Jalimbo will be worried. Okay. But yeah, I probably would have cut to the boss team after the bad unnecessarily long "you've been spotted" music. Maybe. Maybe. What's new in the commercial district? I should have checked before. And Elma, heart to heart. Thingamabob. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and report back here is what we shall do. Back we shall report. Also, what's my class level right now? I don't remember when the last time I checked it was. 7. We're getting there. We're getting there. A few levels to go, and then I'll class change again. So I shall do. Stop posting about it. I'm tired of seeing my friend on TikTok and sending you memes on Discord. It's freaking memes. Yeah, I do think that it is a little bit silly. Sometimes there can be like a pretty funny shit post. Like I remember it was I think it was at the end of December. I was doing Mario Party with some fellow content creator friendos. Welcome back, Guzma. And during the one mini game where you have to like draw the line like as closely to the line on the board as you can, you just try to trace it as best you can. I started bum rushing it, so I was a little bit ahead of the game, and I had like some time before reaching the finish line. So I drew a little Among Us there, and my goodness, one of the content creators that I was playing with at the time, Tailwinds, who's a remixer over on YouTube. He does like a bunch of video game remixes and original compositions. He got so mad. He was like, "You effer, you drew Among Us," and then I won the round as well. I won the game even drawing Among Us. And he was like, "And he won! What?" And it was the funniest thing. Anyway, I mean, bad weather over here, so Wi-Fi really sucks. That's unfortunate. Hopefully the bad weather isn't too bad. Dr. Sakata's back safe, yes? And I hear Phrazy's also been captured. This is a good news parade. Please, let me give you this as my thanks, if I may. Sweet! Achievement unlocked the Shapeshifter. You defeated the mysterious xenoform that had been manipulating Phrazy and brought Sakata home without a scratch. Still, I guess all of the Manon that Phrazy took with her were killed, right? If you and Dr. Sakata, whatever the hell, hadn't saved me, I'd probably have been there with them, wouldn't I? So I've decided to spend my life keeping the doc safe. He's so impulsive, I think it's probably the best way to repay him. Leave Dr. Sakata in Jalimbo's care. Tell Jalimbo to be wary of xenoforms masquerading as humans. I mean, I'll give you a little bit of a warning, but it sounds like real trouble, doesn't it? I'll be sure to keep the doctor away from anyone who's even a little bit suspicious.